What is going on, everyone? My name is Triforce Addiction and welcome back to another video. So this is not necessarily SpongeBob related, but this is kind of like a more Nickelodeon games related. So this is a more general type of thing. So I learned about this specific piece of information from Riders DX like basically right after I finished my screenshot analysis video. So there was this leak going around in Target basically saying that there's going to be a second Nicktoons kart racing game. Which honestly, it caught me by surprise because after the first game, I honestly don't understand why they would make a second one because, you know, if a game failed this miserably, yeah, I understand. And there were many reasons why this game failed miserably, but I'll get into that later. So yeah, Riders DX found out that there is a pre-order option for Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2 Grand Prix. So that's basically the title of it. It's called Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2 Grand Prix. So, like, basically looking at the box art, it is pretty, there's a lot of things to, like, keep note of. So just by eyeballing the box art, you can already tell that there's pretty much a wide variety of characters that are actually coming into the sequel. So the first one obviously is Korra. Then in the very front of the box art, you could see that guy from the Loud House. And that, as for that blonde girl in the car, I don't know who she is. I think that's Michelangelo. He's also in the box art. I mean, but obviously he was in the first game, so yeah, he really isn't new. But yeah, another robot from, I'm not sure if that's from Invader Zim. I'm not really sure because I'm not really, like, the only Nick shows I've watched were like Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parents, and basically SpongeBob. That's all I know really. So yeah, there is quite a wide variety of characters that are coming into this new game. And who knows, really, there could be more bonus characters coming out, like maybe Mr. Krabs, maybe Squidward, you know, just like other characters from, like, I guess franchises that were already included in the first game. But I do have to say this, as an OG Nickelodeon fan, I was kind of disappointed that any character, even Timmy Turner from the Fairly Odd Parents series, was not in the first game. I mean, that's practically a sin. I mean, like, really, how can you not have a Nicktoons kart racing game without Timmy Turner, you know? Anyways, back to the main subject. Riders DX did find quite a few details pertaining to Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2. For the first one, for instance, basically says there are 30 playable characters and 70 crew members. Okay, the 30 playable characters I understand. The crew members, I don't understand what that means yet. Maybe they're going to show us a trailer eventually. But that's the thing, the trailer might be like pretty much a few months from now because this game is going to be released on October 6, 2020. So another amazing detail that he discovered is that this game is finally going to have online multiplayer. So there's no more local multiplayer, which is actually amazing because I was kind of disappointed that the first game did not have online multiplayer. I would have really loved to play this game online and just see how chaotic it was. And maybe if they had like a little, kind of like a leveling system, that would have been really nice to have. But unfortunately it didn't, and honestly that was one of the main reasons why I kind of stopped playing this game, because, you know, doing all the cups and everything, like, really, what was the point if you were not going to be able to use any of these items that you unlock online, right? So knowing now that we're going to have a multiplayer for the second game, it's going to be really amazing. I mean, and I'm really excited to see how it's going to turn out. Another key detail that this game has is that it's going to have 28 tracks and 2 arenas. The 28 tracks, well, that's pretty self-explanatory what they are. But the 2 arenas, I'm not sure. Maybe there's going to be some sort of battle mode. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to be. But yeah, we'll probably find out later. The last important detail that Riders DX pointed out is that there are only listings for Xbox One and PS4. So it's really unclear right now if the Nintendo Switch is going to have a listing eventually. I'm not knowing the Nintendo Switch, they usually have ports of games like a lot later. So I'm not sure if we're going to get the game like 6 months later or like maybe a month later. Who really knows? So for anyone that has only a Nintendo Switch to play, don't get discouraged so far because right now we're still very early in. So we might actually have an announcement or like a trailer, and, you know, at the very end of the trailer they're always going to say like what console the game's going to be for. So if they didn't have this game for the Nintendo Switch, it would be a huge mistake, mainly because, like, they're basically throwing away a chance to get a lot of good sales. So yeah, guys, just make sure not to be discouraged because the details are still pretty unclear as of right now. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this video, so make sure to subscribe if you're new for more Nicktoons related content. My name is Triforce Addiction. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.